And I'm not about to sit here and be afraid and be silenced by people knowingly they did me wrong. I'm calling out Tyler Perry Studios. I'm calling out Mark Swinton. I'm calling out Jeannie Harrison. I'm calling out Michael Robbins. I'm calling out Tyler Perry. And I'm calling out Mark Temple. And I'm calling out Chris Giovanni. I want you guys to know what you guys did to me was very unlawful. And me being a retired vet, U.S. Army vet, going through post traumatic stress disorder, going through mood, depressions, everything that I've claimed in my testimony, you all covered it up. You all covered up a felony crime of what Mark Swin has done to me. I've asked for help from the California State Bar to complain to Jeannie Harrison because she didn't tell me my California rights as a U.S. Army veteran and a California LA resident. I'm sitting here looking on the news that this kid named Derek Dixon is getting unlimited jurisdiction quit pro as an LA resident. His incident happened in 2020 in Georgia in an employment place. He said he had a sexual harassment, and he was groped by Tyler Perry in Georgia as an employment place. But he's an LA resident. All right, y'all tracking what I'm saying? 2022, my incident. I get sexually assaulted and raped, drugged, blacked out. That's a felony crime. And it happened in Georgia as a LA resident. So if you guys don't know the laws in Georgia, this is what they put against me. They said I had a 2 years of a statute of limitation. I got 5 months late. 2 years of statute.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and on some real shit, I sometimes wish stuff wouldn't happen. Now, it's already bad enough Tyler Perry is being sued for $260 million, which, let's be realistic, the nigga that's suing him, the something Dixon, Mr. Dixon, that's what I'm gonna call him because I forgot his name. He ain't gonna get no $260 million. If Tyler Perry does settle, it'll probably be like something to the tune of maybe $5 million. But they doing them cheapo tactics where they highball. They $260 million, and you're not even gonna get a tenth of that. But that's not what they're trying to do. They just trying to get a couple dollars. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, the dude that is suing them isn't worth $500,000. So if he's suing me and they settle out of court, Tyler Perry settle out of court, and he get $2 million, he up. You got to look at it like that in those terms. So yeah, that's the play that's going on here. They try and get that bread. This dude right here, actor Braxton, he's accusing Tyler Perry covering up him being drugged and raped. Now, I don't know if he was or wasn't. I don't know how. And I'm so tired of people suing people that have nothing to do with it. But you know what I'm saying? You sue the big name. I don't know why he didn't press charges against the executive that humped his booty. Right, like that's another thing. I think I said this with the women. You want justice. If he was a man, he want criminal charges. Clearly, I was wrong. But he might be gay, so the lack of self-respect there. Unlike what I ain't gonna say real, what straight men have. Yeah, he's moving like a woman. Do I believe it happened? It's possible. Is it Tyler Perry? Not really. So if it's not Tyler Perry, it's like, bro, you suing him because an executive took you to an after party function, or you went to their crib, you know what I'm saying, and they spread your booty cheeks or a booty cat and took your boy hole. Video clearly is not gonna get monetized. But like I said, I don't do this for the money. I do it for the message. But yeah, like we don't believe you, bro. And this goes to my original point that I said when I was talking about the women. If some shit like this happened to me, I would have just took that shit to my grave. But it must be hard times out here. I guess people was like, yo, I'm trying to get that check because this working shit. I guess they like, yo, this too much, man. So My man trying to get compensated. They gonna start having 20 years from now. They gonna have commercials talking about if you work for Tyler Perry, you might be entitled to compensation. You know what I'm saying? If your backside was penetrated, you. I'm trying to figure out, like, he said he was drugged and raped. Yeah, I don't know. He might be telling the truth. I'm not even gonna fight him on that. What I will say is, after all the stories about, after all the stories we heard about people getting drugged and, you know what I'm saying, people possibly, you know what I'm saying, being taken advantage of. That's what we gonna call it, taken advantage of. Why would you go to a party with an exec and drink the juice? I don't be understanding what's wrong with these people. It's almost like they be trying to set themselves up. I'm not saying it should happen, and you should be able to go and do your thing and mingle with people, but like, let's be realistic. If they talking about the Illuminati and if they're talking about the Illuminati and sex rituals, like, the question begs, like, why would you put yourself in that environment? That goes for anybody, male, female, it don't matter. With all we know about the Illuminati, why would you put yourself in these unfortunate predicaments? In any event, if y'all like this episode, you know what to do, and I'm out.